Tico time. Jackson K down on the inside of the center, top of the morning. And Mr. JR to the outside. Joey's Kid, Max 3, red, white, and boots. Second tier. Bad Boy Sproxy. Field of 9. Race number 1. It is post time. Giddy up. Field of 9. Race number 1. Gathering speed. Approaching the starts. And the race is on. Mr. JR. Top of the morning, down to the inside, American Assassin and Tico time. And then it is Jackson K down in red, white, and boots. And back to, as they work on around the turn, Joey's Kid. Then Bad Boy Sproxy, Max 3 trails the field. American Assassin has got the lead. In front of Mr. JR with Tico time third. And then it is top of the morning in red, white, and boots. And Jackson K down and Joey's Kid and Bad Boy Sproxy. And Max 3 trails on past the opening quarter they go. And the opening quarter was 28-1. American Assassin and Anthony Hahn's got the lead. Mr. JR and JR Plot in the pocket. Tico time is third. And top of the morning is racing fourth. And is right now about 4.5 lengths from the front. And then it is red, white, and boots. Jackson K down now moves to the outside. And then it is Joey's Kid and Bad Boy Sproxy. As they come off the turn and back trailing is Max 3. It is still American Assassin. On the outside, Tico time. Mr. JR's right there close in the pocket all over American Assassin. 58-1 is the halftime. American Assassin leads it. On into the backstretch they go. American Assassin, Tico time, threatening to the outside. Mr. JR looks alive in the pocket. Top of the morning, wheels to the outside. Then it is red, white, and boots, and Jackson K down and Joey's Kid. And then further back on the outside is Max 3. And on the inside, Bad Boy Sproxy. The field hustles their way on up to the three-quarters with American Assassin still with the lead. Now wide, here comes Jackson K down. Three-quarters, 127-4. American Assassin, Jackson K down. Mr. JR still there in the pocket. And fourth is Tico time. And then Joey's Kid on top of the morning. They turn for home. American Assassin, Mr. JR up the passing lane. American Assassin and Mr. JR's flying up the inside. Mr. JR bolts up the passing lane to win. American Assassin, Jackson K down and Tico time 158-2. Mr. JR. Coming back in front of us, the winner of race number 1, it's number 5, Mr. JR, a 5-year-old art, major pay gelding, owned by Jean-Brock Roy. The trainer is Gerard Damaris. JR Plot with the winning drive. Mr. JR's third win this year in just 5 starts, 7th lifetime. Mile of 158-2. Mutual prices: 5 Mr. JR, 510, 280, 231 American Assassin, 470, 323 Jackson K down, 290. $2 exactor is $17.40 try, $36 dollar super, $73.60.